Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Wizz Let's Play of, no wait, that's not right. Uh, in honor of like 50 subscribers, which I noticed I just got, I figured I would give you a quick tour of where I kind of work and everything. I know, sorry for the camera work, it's an iPad, it's kind of awkward. I know 50 subscribers isn't technically a lot in YouTube standards, but you know what? It's a lot for me, and I never actually thought that I would have gotten to 50 subscribers. So I just want to say a quick thanks to everybody that watches my stuff. And without further ado, let's get on with the tour, I guess. We'll start from left to right because, uh, it's just kind of how you do stuff. Over there is a nice Halo poster. No, it's my Alienware laptop. It's an M17X, R3, I guess that means Generation 3. Cost a pretty penny. I worked a lot of overtime for it. It's actually where I record a lot of the older games that I'll be doing, such as like Zelda and stuff. I could use it to record a few other things, but it's just not quite as good as my other one over here, which is a custom build I made myself. See, nice Dark Souls wallpaper. Can't wait for that August 20th. It comes out on PC. The actual computer is down here. Pretty dark in my room. Everything's either black or gray. So as you can see, it's that one. CM Stormtrooper case. I will leave the specs for it in the video description if anyone is curious if they're watching this. Also cost a pretty penny. Not quite as much as the Alienware, but if I had to give my input, build your own, for sure. I had to get the Alienware because I was starting school. So I needed something kind of portable that I could work with. Let's do pictures now. That one is a portrait my sister drew of me for, I think, my 19th birthday. I know it's not exactly important to the work, but some of these pictures are cool. So, if you see that one and that one, it's actually Ganondorf versus Link, and then Link from the Wind Waker, in his cell shade Link. Those were both made by Pegster McDudeston. I have links to his YouTube channel, pretty much in every Minecraft video I do. And then I have, my Star Wars stuff. I have a few other posters and junk around my room, but that's Batman, Star Wars, The Walking Dead, and I think there's a Saints Row one. That's my diploma. What else? What else could I do? You see my hotel bellboy kind of thing. I don't know why I have that. Nice Stormtrooper. My Xbox, which will come in handy once I get HD PVR and I'll start recording stuff. The only thing is, if you look at my Xbox collection, basically, I'd say no. I would think the vast majority of my games were the original Xbox ones, but it's actually looking like I have more Xbox 360 now. I play mainly Dark Souls, Singularity, which is actually my cousin's. He loaned it to me. I'm in the middle of playing it. I'm stuck at a part, though. This teleporting things are driving me crazy. I have the Halo Anniversary Collection, Dragon's Dogma, which is pretty good. Sorry if this is shaking. It's so hard to hold this. It's so awkward. Devil May Cry HD series. I'm a big fan of Devil May Cry. I did play 4. I didn't feel it was kind of good enough to keep around. I'll probably get it again someday, and I do plan on getting the remake, no matter how opposed some people are to it. I have Star Wars KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, that's what that stands for, 1. I have KOTOR 2, Star Wars Republic Commandos, Halo ODST, and Battlefront, which is the yellow one that I kind of skipped over. It wasn't important enough to note. So it's fitting that Stormtrooper be next to all my Star Wars games, me being a huge Star Wars fan. That's the new Xbox 360 with touch as well, the sensor. I actually don't play too much Xbox. I'm more of a PC gamer now, but I used to be a big Xbox gamer. Alienware hat that comes with any Alienware product you buy, which is actually also my mousepad, is Alienware, came free, so I use it. I had another one, but it wasn't big enough. I'm planning on buying like a Razer Mamba full desk one, just to kind of even it out, because my desk it's a little uneven there, and it kind of kills me. My mouse, I guess that's important too. I guess it's a Logitech kind of, but it's an Alienware edition. I do plan on getting a Razer Naga, the Magma edition, because I play a lot of MMOs sometimes, mostly the Old Republic, which you can see on my laptop if I can get it to work. It's hard going on laptop through the camera. Not sure why it's worth mentioning, but it's Star Wars. You can't go wrong with Star Wars. I'll come back to that. I really like this mouse, though, because of the on-the-fly sensitivity you have. That makes it lower, and that makes it higher, that one being the highest, which is ridiculous. I usually keep it at that one, which is pretty high, but I guess I like a sensitive mouse. There it is. Star Wars The Old Republic. With second email, which is kind of a business one. Over here, I do have more stuff. You can see speakers as well. One there. One there. One there. One... Where is it? There. And then I have a sub down there, which is too dark for you to see, but it's right there, trust me. Power strip, if you're curious. Yep, it's power strip. It's black. It's awesome. Costs $1,400. That's not true. I think I got it for free from somewhere. The one thing I didn't mention was the laptop. I do have a Kohler by Kohler Master, which is under there. I'll turn it on real quick so you can hear it. It's very powerful. It gets very, very noisy. It actually gets noisier than my CM Stormtrooper case, which has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 fans in there. I have a lot. All made by Kohler Master, including the case, actually, which you can actually adjust the fans on this thing. That's the lowest setting. It goes up like a half a thing. So this light's getting in my way every time. Double beat being the highest. It's got nice connections to eSATA somewhere here as well. I don't know. I like it. It's my pride and joy. Especially hooked up. I don't actually like the monitor that much, but it's a good monitor. I just have a bunch of screen bleed down here, which is typical for your LCD and LED monitors, but I mean, you usually always have a little bit around the edges, but this is like out to here. So when I'm playing games on it and recording them, actually, it kind of drives me nuts. I'd like to upgrade to an 23-inch Asus monitor, because that would be so nice, but this is a 21-inch LG, which is still a good size monitor. I enjoy it. I missed a speaker. Look, there's a speaker too. That's number 5. It's a 5.1. How did I miss the 5th speaker? Yeah, my pens. I'm a pen freak. This one's cool too. It's got a flashlight on it. It's a flashlight pen. That one's my newest. I really like pens. Yes, I'm going to talk about my pens, and since you're watching this video, you can either skip over it or listen to it. I'm left-handed, so I like really nice pens. This is a Sharpie pen. They're instant drying. It's what I use to write in my notebook, which is over here, and with a couple note cards, as you can see. Shout out. Thank JT Hansen from that one video to thank him. It was a reminder. Terrible handwriting. This one, some updates and I don't know, other stuff. Nothing important. But in here is my composition book, which is Let's Play notes, as you can see, which I use. That's just a bunch of crap. Like those are notes on Minecraft. These are the physical names of some of the episodes. I don't put the names on YouTube. They are actually on a forum, so if you're ever curious about the name, just like ask me. It's like Getting Started, First Contact, Underground, Ninja Zombie, Diamonds, The Great Cane Hunt, once again, into the depths or something. I do name them all. I try to take notes on them, like Bones Dies, so that I have mentions. Those are volume adjustments, song, seconds and songs that I use for the intros and stuff like that. I think the other ones I have out that's Minecraft. That's another Minecraft thing. Nothing important. Ocarina of Time, I don't actually spend that much time on. I know I should. I just have the volumes leveled out, and actually the voice volumes and all these are wrong. I actually set it to a -2 now, just because I talk loud sometimes. And I'm just finding this out now, because I'm usually such a soft-spoken person. If you ask anyone that actually knows me, I probably act different in the Let's Plays than I do in real life. Not act different, because I try to keep the same personality, so that I'm not like freaking trying too hard, like a tryhard or something. I just act myself. So if we get along, we'd probably get along, or you'd probably enjoy the videos. This is actually a pen to something cool. I have a bamboo tablet that I got from high school, and I still have it. And it's basically like an artist tablet. It's nice. You can use the pen. You hook it up to your computer. You can use it as a mouse. But whenever you're in Paint or something, or if you're Photoshop or other like animation stuff, or if you probably know what these are, you can write with it. And this represents your entire screen. So like if you were to go up here in the top left, you'd show up on the top left of the screen and stuff. And I don't use it much, but sometimes I do. Namely for making titles, which hasn't actually happened too often. I'm focusing in the bottom right corner and it's kind of cracking me up. Anyways, moving on with the desk. That's my nice light. I tore a hole there so it would get brighter. Kind of too bright, it's too bright. Don't look at it. Majora's Mask. I ripped off the front cover because if you remember back in the day when I first bought this, it had that one cover. It's like, hang on, I have a notebook like it as well. Let me rub that real quick. Lift up all my canned air. It's a Star Wars Darth Vader notebook. But if you go put it down and go like that. Yeah, you hear that, right? Well, that's what the Majora's Mask, what would you call that? I guess title card thing. Game cover. That's what it looked like. So I took it off and I carried it with me for a while because I like to hear that noise. If you rub it too fast, you'll burn your fingers, though. So be careful. Be careful. I think there's only one more thing on the tour, actually, which is the Buddha Bunny. If I'm ever having a hard time, just rub the Buddha Bunny's belly, and he will give you a good day. Unless you want to see my ridiculous wallet, house key, iPod, checking book, file with some crap in it, and then a huge stack of Game Informer. And then I got my router modem stuff all there as well. And then I'm really bad with that's where my cat eats. I have a fan. Suitcase from when I was gone for a while. I still have the CM Stormtrooper thing. My shoes, and I'm pretty sure the rest of my room is actually kind of messy. Yeah, like my running shoes, some slippers, some stuff, just kind of a messy Alienware backpack. Kind of proud of that. Yeah, it goes with the laptop because I don't know, I like it. It's a good backpack. Way overpriced, but good backpack. Yep, cat eats there. Buddha Bunny. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Lastly, there's a few channels that I think you guys should check out. My friend actually just started one. I think it's called Silas247. If not, I'll make it easy and I will put a link right there. Yeah, right there. So you can go check him out. You really should, because he's really funny, and he's a good guy. I know him in real life, And then there's Dalton's channel, which is right here. You should check him out, because I mentioned him in a few videos, and he's almost linked in every single thing. And Silas, you were getting linked in stuff too. Hey, look, you see my vitiligo. But Dalton is starting that Majora's Mask or what was the other one? Super Mario 64, which tell him to do Majora's Mask. Do Majora's Mask, Dalton. Do Majora's Mask. He's a funny guy too. They're actually funny. I am more of a just kind of listen to. I'm your pal on YouTube. We're hanging out. We're friends. I'm that kind of guy. They're more entertaining to listen to is what I'm trying to get at, basically. Wow, I can't believe I've been rambling for 13 minutes. I thought this would be a quick, 8-minute video. Anyways, someone commented about the Tech Time with Josh for Minecraft. I was thinking about it. I may do it. I might not. I'm kind of leaning towards doing it because I'm learning new things. I was experimenting. I expanded upon my wheat farm idea that I was having. Again, it's something I've seen before. I just never understood how it worked, and I'm sure I'm doing it inefficiently. But it's a great place to have newer people to Minecraft come watch, share ideas, learn stuff. I'll show them what doesn't work because that's usually what I'll be figuring out is stuff that won't work. So if you want to figure out what not to do in Minecraft when it comes to building stuff, watch my Tech Time because I'm not good with it, so it'll be funny. Another thing, this Stormtrooper has candy in it. Do you want some? No? Wow, okay. They're just mints anyways, some lifesavers. I didn't want to feel rude and not offer my guests any. On a side note, I do record some of my N64 games until I get my HD PVR with an emulator. I do own all the copies because I am kind of big on that. Definitely try to own the copies of the games that you do. Uh, in order to do that as well, I do use an Xbox controller. This is the one that I've been starting with. No, not starting with. This is my new one. Not my new one, because this is the oldest controller I own. It's a piece of crap. But it's really good for hitting the C buttons, which is what I use the right stick for. That's why you'll see me whip out an ocarina when I'm trying to shoot someone with a hookshot. So my other one is newer, so the right stick is really loose, and it drives me crazy. But then you're wondering, well, how do you use a wireless Xbox controller with your PC? Is this neat little gift, or gizmo, by Microsoft, which is the wireless Xbox controller kind of thing. It's this on one end, you hit that button to sync up, and on the other end is a USB, and you just hook that up. And I have lots of USBs. I think I have 2 USB 2.0s on the front of my Kohler Master case, 3.0s. I plan on getting a 3.0 flash drive. Aside from that, I haven't actually used anything that uses USB 3.0. I have, I think, 4 on my laptop, 2 on that side and 2 on that side, but then I also have a USB connector that I can hook up to one of my laptop and hook it up to my Kohler, actually, and my Kohler, I think, has 3 USB 3.0s and about 4 USB 2.0s. So I have and then my computer, not to mention, also has like 8 of them on the back as well. I have plenty of USB. Not that's something to brag about. I'm just explaining it because I mean, USB is USB. For anyone that's curious about my keyboard as well, it is what is it? A Microsoft Sidewinder? I can't remember. I have the box somewhere. That's what I want to say it is, though. It's got the keys for MMOs, little quick ones. It's not a very good keyboard, honestly. I bought it for like $30 because I needed a keyboard really fast for my build. So I kind of settled on it. You can switch the lights on and off and stuff. I usually keep them on, don't even know about it. Standard keyboard stuff. This button, it might look like a record button, but it's actually to set these keys to be used. And then you have different sets that has 1, 2, 3 labeled on it if you want to switch them around for something. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about anything, or if you have questions about my laptop specs, I guess I could shove those in the description too. They're not as impressive as this baby though. Which is funny because this laptop costs 3 times more than this computer probably did. Which is kind of normal if you're thinking about it, actually. Cable management over here is just as bad. I'm just kind of saying that. The only place that's actually neat is right there, which you might be able to see those cables hanging down. I doubt it though. I usually keep them tidy, but like I said, I took my laptop with me when I went on that trip for a while, so everything's kind of in shambles and it drives me crazy. There's me when I'm 19 years old. I've got a nice little hat, a nice little Pikachu. Sorry, I think that's so funny. It's a very good drawing. It looks just like me. I usually have a beard. Right now, I'm beardless. If you caught the Easter egg in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, I think it's part 22. I do have a little sneak in there somewhere if you can spot it. Props to you. Maybe I'll do like in the future on this channel. I do plan on doing giveaways if I do get enough participation and stuff. That's why I really, really, really like when you guys drive those comments, and I really, really, really like talking to you guys, and it's just nice. And if bribing someone to have a chit chat is something I gotta do, well then consider it done. Not for quite a while though. I am not exactly in the position. I am going into a college student and can't work that often. But anyway, this is 20 minutes long and no one's gonna watch you ramble for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna end this here. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, which you actually don't have to do any of that on this video, except for the subscribe part. If you like this, subscribe for sure. I'll have stuff out all the time. I'm going to say my schedule real quick just so anyone knows, because I did change it on the channel, but like I said, no one watches channel stuff. Monday is going to be like Minecraft and 3 videos of whatever Let's Play I'm doing at the time. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 Let's Plays at one time. That's a lot to take on. Tuesdays, I only do 3 Let's Play videos. If I do decide to do Tech Time with Josh, I was either planning it on only doing it Saturdays or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday kind of thing, because Thursday is also the same as Tuesday, just 3 Let's Play episodes, so Tech Time with Josh can fit in there quite nicely. I just don't know if I'll have that much stuff to invent or learn to invent. So it depends on kind of the volume of stuff that is in my schedule to prepare. Um, but yeah, every day except for weekends is basically a Let's Play, 3 videos each. Saturdays, an occasional video, not often. If I feel like it might be something different than usual. Just kind of like a throw out there for crazy stuff. Minecraft Survival will be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's just how I record it. It's kind of it's a bigger project to take on than the Let's Plays, which since it's a Nintendo Let's Play right now, the file sizes are so small and I don't even actually have that much raw video to work with. So it's a quick edit. I wanted to snap, but I can't snap with my left hand. So we'll switch this real quick. Quick. Yeah, there we go. What else is there? Saturdays and Sundays, like I said, Saturday sometimes off video. Sunday is Wizz time off. Josh needs rest too. He likes to sleep. Not that I get much sleep nowadays. I think that's it. Yep, 21 minutes. That's not bad. I always get a little voice squeak. Like I said, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy it and want to see more. I do post often now. I used to not. I did have this channel up for quite a while. If you've watched the Syndicate Let's Play or just taken a peek at that, that was me back when I was getting started. Really, really awkward. Not that I'm not awkward right now. Syndicate is really, really awkward and plagued with errors and audio issues. And if you do watch it, warning on like the first 4 videos, I am very, very loud. And if you're using headphones, I will probably make you go deaf. Do not sue me for that. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video that I post. This might be up today. I am uploading some right now. I think it's Minecraft 14, which is already uploaded, and some Zelda stuff that's being updated or uploaded. Not many people watch that, but you should, because Ocarina of Time is awesome, and Majora's Mask is awesome. I actually might like Majora's Mask a little more than Ocarina of Time, even though I do say how much I love Ocarina of Time in the walkthrough. Majora's Mask has side quests, a lot more side quests than Ocarina of Time has, and I am a side quest whore. I love side quests. But yeah, I'm gonna go and edit this then, I guess. Oh, that was a burp. So, bye, and remember, as always, I love ya. Later.